going to leave the motions for a minute. I've got Clive Jefferson, our Treasurer, who wants to come up and give you a bit of an update on what's happening with regards to his court case, because a lot of people have been asking him what's been going on with regards to it, and rather than tell lots of people lots of different times, he'll explain about what's going on. So, Clive, over to you. Thank you.
Hi folks, just like Adam said then, you might all have been following our little saga, our little Cumbrian drama up there, where we were arrested for a leaflet that Nick kindly wrote for us. Thanks for that one, Nick. And it's quite an absurd but serious thing, you know. And we did have multiple police, armed police, come to my house, to Dawn's house, to the party offices. Operation Motivate, they called it. We've got all the depositions. And going through all the paperwork, the first complainant was Sir Tony Cunningham, we believe, the Labour MP, and the Barbara Cannon, who was the Labour election agent for Allerdale. So they're the two complainants, and Barbara always watches our stuff, and I'd just like to say, Barbara, that if you hadn't been messing around looking at our leaflets, you might have retained your county council seat, because you lost it. So we enjoyed that. But the first 12 witnesses were Labour councillors. Quite unbelievable. And then they went on from that with Operation Motivate. But basically, there's a lot of legal problems with it. We've got good support from the party solicitors. Mr. Griffin's telling them that he wrote it, so that's going to be an interesting angle to it. And we've got legal arguments coming up before the trial goes on. So we're very confident on it, but I'd just like to say that we've been persecuted with this, Dawn has. Adam Walker was way back with the Teaching Council and all that, the demonstrations then. Mike Coleman, I don't think he's in today, Mike. Mike's just recently had it. Nick's been dragged through the courts twice. But it's not, it's my odd thing to say, it's not a bad thing for us, because there's one constant with all that, and that's that everybody's been with Nick, with Mike Coleman, with me, with Dawn, with us all the way through. So the support you get off the party is tremendous, and we're a bit more resilient than they give us credit for, because we're all here at the conference, and we were back in the office the very next day after we were released from jail. So we get pressure. You stick your neck above the parapet, but then the family, the party comes round you, supports you, and we move on. But I think Dawn wants to say a little thing. Now, Dawn's been at the cutting edge of this, and it was the first time she's been brutalised by a dozen police officers. So
I would just really like to thank everybody, you know, for your support. I've had lots of well-wishing letters, cards, telephone calls, private messages, and everything. Just thank you very. Well, people like me better than you. You know, I'd just like to say thanks very much, and it's appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
So we're going to fight on with that one. I'll leave it there. It was just a little update. We'll probably be doing a demonstration outside the court, maybe having some mischief with the CPS, but thanks for that anyways, and thanks for the support.
So the police break your door down, they come in your house, do what they want, take what they want, give it back when they want, broken. Mike, you've been there. Yeah. You know, and we're supposed to be the fascists. It's absolutely disgusting, right? And to think, right, that we're sitting here in a Britain that allows that to happen after what so many people have fought and died for is absolutely abhorrent. It really is. To think that it's got that bad, that you can't even think or say what you think or what you want to say, that someone's going to come to your house and rape your house. And technically rape you and your pride and your very being. You know, people are getting their stuff back from the police and it's broken and wiped. Photographs from their families that they've had on there, from generations past, wiped. Computers broken, phones knacked. You know, this has got to stop. It's got to stop, and it's got to stop by us fighting. It really has. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. I'm sick to the back teeth of it. I really am. I've suffered a lot. My family's suffered a lot. There's people in this room suffering all the time. We shouldn't have to put up with that. It's really wrong. And we need to put measures in place so that we don't have to do that. And if we take anything away from this conference, it's the fact that we should be united and join together to fight that tyranny, because it's wrong. Right, we're going to...
Chairman, can I butt in?
Yes, sir.
Could we get the people to stand who've been through this, arrested at dawn? If you want people to stand, I'll remain standing.
That's right, Brian's been through it, yeah.
Yeah.
And anybody who's been horrendously persecuted and missed out, I do apologise, because there is an awful lot.
Yeah, stand up, folks, if you've had it. If you've had it, stand up. Right, thank you. Give these people a round of applause.
What's interesting now is that all the people are still in the room.
Exactly. Weathered by the storm. That's true testament to how tough you folks are. You haven't given up. And I often say, why don't more people stand up and say, I'm Spartacus? Why don't they? No, but why don't they? Yes, because they'll be crucified. But if enough people do it, that's the problem we've got. See, people are so weak and feeble. We're not weak and feeble. We're here because we care and we give a shit. They go to their jobs, they come back on a night, they lock themselves in their houses and everything is okay. They don't give a damn about anybody, not even their neighbours. They don't care. Yeah, exactly. They don't care because it's not happening to them. Because it's not their daughter being gang raped. Because it's not them that's being kicked to death. They don't care because it's not them. But our job is to wake them up. They need to be woken up, and there's only us can do that. Nobody else is going to do it. The Labour Party, are they going to do it? Of course they're not. They've engineered it that way. The Conservatives don't give a toss. Neither do the Liberals, the left-wing fannies that they are. So it's annoying. It's annoying that people let themselves be walked all over. They're doing it all the time. It's like, oh, well, you know, it's just, it has to be like that. That's the way it is. It's too late. It's too late. No, it's not too late. Look at the 300 Spartans. They kept off an army that was massively bigger than them. They died in the process, but they became legends. They became legends and they've been spoken about for centuries. We need to adopt that warrior stance and we need to get stuck in because we're fighting for our very survival. There's not many of us left. There won't be in the future. I look at my kids and I could sometimes cry when I look at my kids because they're going to live in a Britain that's completely different to what it is now. Their children will be slaves to the Sharia.
That's right. Yes.
Well, this is the attitude we have to adopt. We must fight, and we must fight hard. If we don't, we're going to lose it. We need to get a grip of what's going on, and we need to fight those people because they are ruining not just the country today, they're going to ruin the country of the future. And it makes everything that everybody has ever done to make this country great a complete and utter waste of time. And we owe it to those people to stand strong, be proud of who we are, and get stuck in to those bastards who are trying to ruin our lives.